Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 174. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Liberty of Brandon Hodge here, and I got a few things to say before we go and start this episode. So, first off, in my car right now. I apologize. I promise. Now, this is a promise. I'm looking right at the lens to give you this promise because I can't look at your eyes. But listen, guys, this will be the last video in my car, in the forest, whatever. I'm gonna have wrestling stuff in the background for every other episode of WWE News. So, next episode of WWE News, I'll be back in my old studio that you guys are used to for years. And then here soon, I am moving. So I will have a brand new studio, and that will be my studio forever. So, I'm sorry about the changing backgrounds, but hopefully that doesn't affect you enjoying the video because it's still the same content, just different background. But anyway, guys, this is WWE News, episode 174. Not a whole lot of news right now. I believe there's not going to be a whole lot of stuff until like Money in the Bank or after Money in the Bank. Right now, it's just like the build up to Money in the Bank and what's going to happen and stuff. So basically, I think I have a few Money in the Bank rumors and stuff like that, but there's really not a whole lot for this episode, but I'll still try to make this entertaining, so here we go. All right, the first news story. The first news story, I believe this is Dean Ambrose's first spotting. Oh, there's a squirrel. Sorry, I feel like a dog right now. I just got distracted. There was a squirrel on the road right there, sorry. But I believe this was Dean Ambrose's first appearance since his injury or whatever. He got a haircut or something too. He looks quite different. I didn't really recognize him from this photo at first. I'm like, who's that? I don't know. Dean that's not. Oh wait, that is Dean. What the hell? But here it is. Actually, I might edit it on screen since it's kind of lazy just to show you my phone. But that's what Ambrose is looking like right now. He definitely not looking like Ambrose right now. At least the Ambrose I remember. Like he's got his beard grown out, cut his hair real short. So yeah, it's a different Ambrose. Okay, the next news story. The next news story is about Big Cass. Big Cass isn't injured anymore. So there was like a big, huge injury scare that Cass re-injured his his knee or whatever, and it was gonna be at like 6 more months. But that's not the case at all. Big Cass is actually back wrestling right now. He was wrestling a house show last night, so Big Cass is back, injury-free wrestling. He was in a tag team match last night, wrestling absolutely fine. Okay, the next news story. The next news story is about the Fox deal for SmackDown. Apparently, when Fox was negotiating with Stephanie McMahon for the SmackDown, to have SmackDown on Fox, they basically said, hey Stephanie, NBC is embarrassed by your product. Really, like what kind of scumbag move is that? Hey, the network that your other wrestling shows on, yeah, they're embarrassed by you. So you should bring it to us, because we're not embarrassed by you, Stephanie. And what kind of scumbag thing is that to say? Like, just, it's terrible. But, I mean, I guess the numbers don't lie. Like, to renew Raw, USA Network only paid WWE like $200 million. I say only, but compared to what Fox paid them for SmackDown, and, you know, Raw's the bigger show right now. But NBC paid WWE like $200 million to keep it on USA Network, and they didn't want SmackDown anymore. And then Fox turns around and gives WWE over $1 billion for SmackDown. Like, yeah, I guess that is, like, I guess I see what you're saying. They are embarrassed by us. They're not giving us $1 billion for one of our shows, for a television deal. They only give us $200 million. You're right. They're embarrassed, but they're stuck in that contract now because they already signed the contract with USA. So Raw, next year, Raw is going to be on USA Network, and SmackDown is going to be on, I believe they said Fox Sports or something, so we'll just have to wait and see which little branch of Fox it's going to be. I don't believe it's going to be actual Fox. I believe it's like Fox Sports 1 or something, but we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so that's the few news stories I had for you guys today. So now we're going to move into some juicy rumors. So here we go. Okay, so the news about the New Day in the Money in the Bank ladder match, we're apparently not going to know which member of the New Day is in the ladder match until Money in the Bank. But there's another rumor that goes with this that says it's Big E. So it's going to be Big E in the ladder match pretty much. That's the rumor. They could change their minds, but apparently what's the plan right now is going to be Big E in the ladder match, Money in the Bank ladder match, representing the New Day. I have great news for Jason Jordan fans. I know there's a lot of Jason Jordan fans out there, and I have news. He is coming back to Monday Night Raw. He was backstage this past week, so Jason Jordan's probably coming back to Monday Night Raw next week, so I know you guys cannot contain your excitement anymore, but Jason Jordan's coming back next week. Try to control yourselves. All right, I have more Money in the Bank rumors. So the next Money in the Bank rumor is that for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, a superstar from SmackDown will be winning that, and for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, a superstar from Raw will be winning that. So we'll just have to wait and see who it is, but we can kind of take our guesses. We'll just have to wait and see what happens there. Okay, the next rumor. If you were wondering why Roman Reigns wasn't on Raw this past week, it's pretty simple. He just asked for the week off to be with his family. Completely understandable. Wants to be with his family for 1 week. That's completely cool. I guess Reigns will be back next week. Okay, I have great news for SmackDown. So I was worried that SmackDown's moving back to Friday, that SmackDown wouldn't be live, because for like the whole time they've been doing SmackDown, SmackDown has been on always, the actual show's always been on Tuesday. They've pre-filmed it and aired it on Thursday before. They've aired it on Fridays before, but they moved it to Tuesday this past year, so it would be live. And apparently it's still going to be live on Friday, so they're actually changing. So the whole time SmackDown has ever existed, it's been filmed on Tuesdays. They're changing that. It's going to be live on Fridays now when it moves to Fox at the end of 2019. It's live on Tuesdays now, and then it's going to be live on Fridays, so they're going to have a fun traveling schedule. So this kind of goes with the thing I was saying, like, I don't know if it was the last video or whatever, but I said, like, Raw could be like in California and then SmackDown could be in New York or something. They can be on opposite sides of the country because they have like 5 days apart to kind of like travel and stuff. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. It's not happening until like October 2019, but I think it's a really good idea. Friday Night SmackDown live. We'll just have to wait and see how it does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final news story, the final thing I'll be talking about in this video, it's about 205 Live. Very exciting, right? So I'm not sure what it is with the Cruiserweights right now. Like, ever since they brought back like the Cruiserweight division, it just hasn't felt the same to me. I mean, maybe a few of you are agree with me there, especially for 205 Live, because the crowd's dead after like they didn't stop filming that after SmackDown. Like after SmackDown, the crowd just wants to go home. They're just waiting for the dark match. They don't give a crap about 205 Live. They're just waiting for it to end or whatever. It just hasn't felt the same to me. So I guess the ratings are proving that. I heard like I think it was last week that they were canceling 205 Live, which that rumor turned out to be not true. So I'm like, okay, well 205 Live is fine. They're happy with it. They can do whatever with the Cruiserweight division they want to. But now there's rumors saying that the Cruiserweights will no longer be on Monday Night Raw. They're going to be exclusively for 205 Live, for the show no one watches. I mean, a few of you do, but the majority of us don't watch 205 Live. So apparently they're not going to be on Raw anymore. I have no idea if that's 100% true. Remember, rumors could turn out to be really like spot on, perfectly true, or like way out false, fake news. We'll just, I mean, it's rumors, it's not news, so it could go either way. But anyway, guys, that's all the news and rumors I have for you guys today. I know this was kind of a short episode. There's that freaking squirrel again. Hey, I'm naming you Bob the squirrel. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry. I got distracted, but anyway, that's all I have for this episode. Next episode, I'll be back in my old studio, and then I'll move into the new studio, and all the videos, not just the news, every video will be in my brand new studio, unless it's like something crazy filmmaking where I'm out in the woods or something, acting like crazy person. But guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going back home tomorrow. I'm getting everything set up. I'm moving. I'm having a brand new studio. Everything's gonna be amazing here in the future. June, I guess we'll announce it here. I'm gonna try. I'm no promises here because it's very hard with the way my life is changing right now, but for the month of June, I will try to make a video every day. At least one video every day for the month of June, starting tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a story time. I already pre-filmed it because I'll be driving all day tomorrow, so that'll be up tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'll be wearing the same shirt tomorrow. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode of WWE News. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a like, and if you're on the channel, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.